Good evening, everybody. How are we doing tonight? Eden, welcome in. I see you over there. Hope everyone has been having a good week so far. I know we made it to the weekend, which is great. I know I'm excited for a couple of days off. It's been kind of a stressful week. Not gonna lie. Some of you may know that I'm a web developer in my day job, and we had this issue that I've been working with a fellow teammate on very closely for like the last week or so, and we thought we had it fixed. We merged that fix in yesterday, and there was just more apparently that came up that needed to be fixed, and it was one of those things where we just had missed a piece because I should have thought that I didn't actually know that there was a way to test with the actual issue going on. Anyway, I'm trying to use very vague terms just to, not accidentally give up any company information, right? Long story short, we got it solved, and I learned something new about JavaScript today, which, I don't know everything, so I'm learning new stuff all the time, but it's fascinating. Paranoid, welcome in. How are you doing? How's your week been? How's your week been? Sorry, I know I've been MIA. I finished the presentation, turned it in, so now I have one remaining assignment. And that assignment is the final exam. So it's due by Sunday evening. I should be able to finish it in time. There are 5 questions. It's a short form essay, and it's open book, open note. So I'll be okay. It's been a long time coming. The presentation was actually really fun for me. If y'all don't mind, I want to share kind of the topic that I did this presentation on. So it is for a class called Pastoral. It's an introduction to pastoral counseling, which, if you think of, mental health counseling, it's kind of like a long-term thing with, mental health, a professional mental health counselor. What is that? A CPMH or something like that. HC anyway, or like a social worker or whatever, right? You can do therapy, but pastoral counseling is shorter. It's like shorter term, much more focused on just helping individuals, especially in like the context of like a congregation, or in my case, like as a chaplain that I hope to be, right? We're waiting to hear back on a couple of things still. But anyway, long story short, I had to make a workshop, like a mock workshop that I could give, if I were presenting or whatnot. And I wanted to write for this idea of coming home from a deployment, like service members coming home from a deployment, or maybe from a stressful training environment, and focusing on the Jungian psychology aspect of archetypes. And there are some authors, Gillette and Moore, wrote this book called King, Warrior, Magician, Lover. 日本人じゃなくて日本語が話せることです。Luis Fitness 12. I'm not Japanese, but I do speak Japanese. So I meant Japanese language. Not buying it. All right. Yeah, I'm not claiming to be Japanese. I just do I have the tag bilingual in there? I hope I had it in there, because I just tried to say I lived in Japan for a couple of years, and I like to. You're there tomorrow? You're just messing around? Okay, good. Well, awesome. What region are you going to? You don't have to tell me like your travel plans or anything, but like whereabouts in the country are you going to? I lived in southwestern Japan, so I lived close to Hiroshima, Fukuoka, and Okayama. Where else? Shimane Prefecture. Jealous, Luis. Have so much fun, and thank you for chatting. Welcome in, first time chatter. I hope your trip goes well. And I'm so jealous. I've been meaning to take my family. It's just been a few years. My goodness. Starting off with Tokyo, Osaka, Nara. Oh, I've never been to the Cerulean. I have been to Shibuya. Yes. Please enjoy Nara. Watch out for the deer, especially if you're carrying paper. I don't know if they give out paper tourist maps anymore, but a deer literally ate the map out of my hands because apparently it was hungry. But I loved the scenery in Nara. The temples were beautiful. The whole environment was great. Yeah. Luis, I was a chaplain assistant / religious affairs specialist in the National Guard for about 10 years or so. A little bit more than that. But I did get to go to Japan as an interpreter for some training events. How long did I go? How long ago did I go? It's your first time. Oh, that's so great. You're flying from Singapore. Awesome. I was there originally from 2009 to 10 as a missionary. And then I ended my missionary service, got back home to my duties in the National Guard. And then I've been back a few times, about 4 or 5 times, I think, 4 times as an interpreter, 1 time on my own just for spring break, which is great. Hey, yeah, no, I appreciate that. I am looking to get back in as a chaplain. I've been studying for that degree as Master's of Divinity to work on becoming a chaplain again, but we'll see. R2D2, welcome in. I'm wearing a little bit of a Star Wars shirt. I think that's the Mandalore symbol. Anyway, what was living there like? Oh, Luis, it was both wonderful and difficult at the same time. I was not there in a normal, like, day-to-day, work context. I mean, you could consider it work. It was volunteer service, right? I was there as a missionary. A lot of people think, oh, you're just there to, spread your religion. And yeah, I want to share what I believe, right? But I was there we did a lot of service. And mostly I was trying to help people that I met that would listen or would engage with us. I wanted to help them get to their next step, whatever that looked like for them, obviously within the context of what I believe, but never at the expense of what they believed, right? Locals and non-locals. Some of the people we worked with were from Brazil. Some people were from the States. I had a good friend. I haven't seen him in years. I need to reach out to him again because last time I reached out, I don't know if I got a response back, but he was a Marine and stationed there because he married a Japanese lady. And anyway, but there's so many good things about Japan. There's some difficult things, at least, and mind you, this was from, about a decade ago. Did I get to travel a ton for work? So as a missionary, I was stationed kind of in like a specific area, and I mostly lived and, talked with people in one area, and then we'd travel for meetings every once in a while. But yeah, I mostly just stayed in the city or like a kind of like a couple of cities type of area. Did a lot of bike riding, didn't have a car, rode the train a bunch, but yeah, the streets are narrow and there's a lot of people, but if I can give you one thing that I wish more people did traveling to Japan for tourism. Yes. Do I think an onsen is worth going to? Absolutely. They're great. And you just kind of have to deal with it. I know like different cultures have different standards on, what am I trying to say? I'm not sure what all I can say, broadcasting. Anyway, it's awesome. Just you go do your thing. Don't worry about it. It's great. Anyway, but what I would suggest, there is a concept that you can actually see in a lot of Ghibli films. It's called Ma. Ma is the character for between or during. The character can also be read as Aida. So kind of like a period of time, a duration. But Ma is like the space between. And so if you're riding the train going from one city to another, that in between, that transition, take that as an opportunity to reflect and just soak in the scenery and the beauty of Japan. I know it's not a perfect country. A lot of people will say, oh, Japan's great to live in. There were a lot of things that were not great about it. I I can't complain too much. I had a great experience, but part of it was difficult. Part of that was just because I was there as a missionary, and a lot of people don't want to talk about religion, which is fine. But just enjoy, respect the people, respect their culture. They want to share so much with you, and they love when you make an effort to appreciate their culture, even if you're trying to like speak the language and whatnot. Just enjoy it and have such a good time. Anyway, yeah. But thanks for hopping in. I always appreciate getting to meet new people and getting to share random tangents. It's great. Maybe not random, because obviously I lived there for a couple of years, but we're playing through blueprints. Do you think dressing conservatively there is a must? Depends. I don't have much guidance around dress code. I know there are things like, historically speaking, if you wanted to go to an onsen and you had a lot of tattoos, you may be turned away, because historically tattoos have been tied to gang violence and things and whatnot. But I hear that that's kind of loosened up a bit in the more recent years. But as far as dress goes, I don't know, just be comfortable. It's probably getting relatively warm over there. Maybe it's a little chilly. I don't know. Here in Utah, it's a bit chilly, but yeah. Oh, actually, hold on, y'all. My wife is calling. I need to make sure the kids are okay. Just a moment. All right, everybody. Sorry about that. Had to move some kids, resituate everybody. Every night is a battle in this household just to get everybody where they're supposed to be, get the kids to stay in their beds. It's It's a lot. So, all right, back to blueprints. Day 41. My old band teacher, if you're watching this, which you probably are not, 41 was a big inside joke for our marching band when I was in high school. His wife was from the UK, and apparently on tours, marching band tours and whatnot, just for tracking people and, making sure everyone was okay or accounted for, everybody had a number. And the wife of the band teacher's number was 41, or with a British accent, 41 or something like that, right? Anyway, and so it was just this whole inside joke. So every time I see the number 41, I just think of my old band teacher and his wife and the good times that we had on different trips. I wasn't there on the trip when she was dubbed number 41, but it was like legend and tradition passed down from person to person. All right, so Havel. Ooh, we haven't finished the schoolhouse. Maybe we should do the schoolhouse. Havel's great. Do you have to be careful about movement? Paranoid votes schoolhouse. Yeah, I could do schoolhouse. I don't know if I'm going to walk inside, though, because I feel like I don't think anything is usually in there. I think we're good. How's your Friday going, Paranoid? Beagle, welcome in. First time chatter. How you doing? Paranoid's doing pretty good. That's good to hear. Focus on getting gems and conserving them. I will do my best. Ooh, wine cellar's great. Maybe I'll do wine cellar and work my way around. Louis says, my friends were saying going... Luis, that is not a topic I feel comfortable talking about, and I honestly just don't know. So possibly I can't give advice in that area, but do some research and find an answer. Beagle, how are you doing tonight? Well, this isn't what I want. Well, I don't know. This is going to be a weird run if I can't work my way back over. Pretty good. Good to hear. 7 locked doors. Oh, there are redraws. That's right. Thank you for reminding me. Corridor. Yikes. We're going to go chapel. Oh, apple's on the desk. I'll come back down and grab one. Who knows, maybe we'll get a, what's it called? An experiment. Oh, this is not great, y'all. It's okay. I think I've only made it to grade 2. Paranoid. Security. Oh, classroom doesn't go anywhere. We're going to do security. Screenshot grade 3. Thanks for the advice. Beagle said, made my country rugby debut yesterday. Nice. I've never played rugby. Ever. But I have respect for people who do. I did a little bit of flag football. American football, I should probably say. Yep, there's an apple in the classroom, that's for sure. Set security level too low. Oh, nope, I already did that. Offline mode to unlocked. Security menu. Log into network. Remote terminal access. We're going to connect to the laboratory via Black Bridge. Mount Holly Laboratory. Experiment setup. Ooh. Permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. 2 or more gems. Drafting a room. This is my dog. Welcome in. That's just my baby dog. My kids used to be obsessed with that song. All right. So I'd sure like to be able to draft over and to the right. Okay, bedroom. Classroom is positioned the wrong way. Goodness. This is such a weird draft. Okay. Oh, right. Numbers. Yep. Find each sum without using some. The RNG is not good right now. Paranoid. Yeah, so we know how this works, and I think this is just trying to teach us the whole addition, division, subtraction stuff, right? Yeah. Mathematics, it's starting to add up. Yeah, the lemniscate, the sideways 8. I think that's important. I think that's very important. Exactly what about it is important, I'm not entirely sure. That's right, it was on one of the gallery pictures. All right, drawing room. We're going to do the hallway so we can get a key, because I'm sure we're going to start running into locked doors soon. Speaking of which, I haven't made it to grade 3 yet, so we're going to do... All right, grade... Hey! Periodic table of elements. Science worksheet. Use the elements below. Oh, not the right button. There we go. Oh. To form the answers to each question. Tier. H2O in liquid state is called a drop. H2O in a solid state is called ice. H2O in gaseous state is called... okay, wait. Water. So 1 out of 3. They got ice correct. Water. No, it's steam. STEAM. Liquid state is called WATER. Water. Okay. H2O in gaseous state is called Mrs. Peterson. Disrespectful. See me after class. Oh my gosh. I love that. Quinn S. Troublemaker. Yikes. Periodic table of the elements. I don't think anything's different about this. It seems to just be the same table. There's a red flag. Jinktopus, how we doing? Welcome in. Science fun. Fluorine, uranium, and nitrogen. Any SpongeBob fans in here? F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. N is for anywhere and anytime and all down here in the deep blue sea. F is for fire that burns down the whole town. U is for uranium, bombs. N is for no survivors. Anyway, and then SpongeBob has to, put Plankton straight and say, hey, no. That's not what fun is supposed to be, right? Anyway, I haven't seen the whole show, but we listen to that song all the time in my family, or in my household. Hello. All right, I think, did I miss any papers? There's one over here. Water. Gas. Ah, yes. Not, wait, no, hold on. Steam. Yeah, no, gas is wrong. Water, ice, and steam. This is kind of an advanced classroom for grade 3. I know, right? Hold on, let me make sure my phone is accessible. Jinktopus, how is your Friday going? I think I saw that you were going live earlier. Sorry I wasn't able to come join you. I was working on a presentation that I did turn in. It's done. Is the class puzzle the letter pictures? RNG gives a straight down, perhaps? I sure hope so. You were live yesterday. Okay, not tonight. Cool. Yeah, letter pictures with the periodic table of the elements. I got a kick out of this one. All right, let's see. Straight down, no dead end. I'll take the Mount Holly gift shop as much as I would like the commissary. I think I've gotten most of the stuff you can buy that's not 110 gold coins. Blue tents. Oh yeah, 8 trophies. That's right. Oh yes, thank you for reminding me. I already forgot. Ooh, mailroom, but I don't want to be locked out of here. Let's do... Yo, I can't do the casino anyway. Coat check is tempting, but yeah, gem and safe, yes, of course. I probably would have noticed it on the way back, but Jinktopus says, I don't stream on Fridays normally. I go to my sister's for game night. We've been doing a Pathfinder campaign every week, but now it's every other week. So we're doing Bunkers and Badasses Borderlands TTRPG. That's awesome. On the alternating Fridays. Tonight was session 0 for the B&B game. That's great. How was it? I have not played that TTRPG. Honestly, the only TTRPG I've really played is Dungeons and Dragons, though we do have the Avatar The Last Airbender TTRPG. We just haven't busted it out yet. Office. Opportunity to earn and spread. Plus, I think that gives us the king. Allowance has been raised. And we get a gem. At least, yeah, it's the king. We only meet, yes. Yeah, session 0, making your characters. Love it. You made a boy siren using a homebrew class type, so he's sort of a necromancer. Awesome. Study has the queen. Yes. Study or her ladyship's chambers. Okay. Kitchen. I think I want to do the kitchen. Ooh, mailroom. Your package has been delivered. And then we'll go up and do the next room. Amateur lockpick kit, coupons book, and 2 gems. Great. Thank you, whoever sent me that package. Yes, ladyships, yep. I do remember that. Simon P. Jones. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, can redraw for a dead end for sure. Oh, it is in the package. I just lost some steps. Thank you for reminding me. Gold. That's okay. Thanks for reminding me. I don't want the closet here though, because I want the 4 items. I'd take the nursery. Oh, the storeroom though, because we don't have any keys right now. We're going to do storeroom. I'm very suspicious of any miniature buildings at this point because of the drafting studio. It's like, what other hidden secrets do you have? Yeah, the run is alive. I was worried, paranoid, not gonna lie, at the start when it was like over to the left and then up and then up again, but it's okay. We got it. Backtrack to the bottom. I think that's probably a good call, and then go west from the entrance hall. Matt, welcome in. Oh, did not mean to do that. Might as well. Ah, wait, hold on. Okay, I need to figure out how to do this. Sale. I think that's dead ends. I can't remember. Yeah, Drax is the dead. Bad click? I don't think I clicked it. Yeah, we didn't click. We're good. Usually in Borderlands, sirens are only females, but my sister approved me making a guy because I made a compelling argument that he was technically a chimera, having absorbed his twin sister, the actual siren in utero, kind of similar to the fraternal twin sirens in Borderlands 3, only they were only conjoined and not fully absorbed. Interesting. Okay, so lens compartment. Oh, yes. That's what you were saying. Bad to click. Now where? Was it a letter? I think it was a letter, right? Did I forget to screenshot it? Back a bit. Oh, this is a red letter. That's not the mailroom. I thought it was recently that we discovered that. I know something to do with the lens compartment. Makes me think it's up above. I know I can shift this around. You can link the image? Great. Because I know I have it. I just don't know where it's at. Is it here? Oh, wait. It's probably... Just a second. I think I know. Do I need to move it over that way? Oh, no. Wait. Hold on. Trying to move it all the way to the right and then lower it a bit. Within the lens compartment of the telescope therein. There we go. The planetarium. If you call it a day in planetarium game, 2 stars. Ooh. Heck yeah, I want to add that to the drafting pool. Love it. Paranoid. There actually is a use case for drafting dead ends. Because I need 22, right? Is that for the... We could make this a dead end stay. I can't. All right. Oh yeah, I don't have enough spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 18, 19, 20, 22. Yeah, I guess we're a late game thing. You can't just fill all the... I know, you have to strategically plan it out. I've already messed up a bunch of that. Observatory has a night... I think I have that already. Jinktopus. Jinktopus. Jink. I need to tell you about something that I am trying to be responsible and not pre-order. So I probably won't, because we're about to buy a house and we're going to be house poor for a really long time. But have you heard of... What is this website? Sorry. Here, hold on 2 seconds. I need to find something real quick. Where are we? What is... Oh, the vinyl is already out. Okay. Lost in Colt. That is the name. Okay. Just a second. Apparently it's already out. Maybe it wasn't out previously and now it is. Yeah, Lost in Colt. I actually saw they had a thing. They had the book and like a deluxe edition book and vinyl for Tunic, which is actually something that I requested for a Christmas present from anyway, long story short, it hasn't shipped yet because I think it's still in processing, but we're going to be getting that eventually. But I saw this and I was like, I need it. I have to get it. This, and then once I finish the second game, we'll have to get... Oh my gosh, do you see the vinyl though? Look at that. Look at the center of the vinyl. Look at that. Oh my gosh, I love it. So anyway, side note. Back to blueprints. Oh my gosh, I love it. Use Draxus your first attempt and failed. Didn't use Draxus the second attempt because specific 3 and 4 connection rooms seemed more valuable than the dead ends, and you succeeded. Yeah. Yes, the Citizen 2 Sleeper 2 one does look yellow, indeed. Yep. Look at that. These went quick. I think I was looking at this the other day and it was not like sold out. It has sold out since then, which is unfortunate. But that's okay because I'm trying to be, frugal and not buy things willy-nilly. Oh, the first has a pink vinyl. Fun fact, secret passage is a dead end and the bunk room is 2 dead ends. That's amazing. I am going to have to screenshot that, paranoid. Just for further future reference. Okay. Yeah, there you go. But people really loved the game, so not surprised it sold out. Yeah, for sure. All right, we're going to classroom 2. Oh, hey. Money, please. Bedroom. Have I heard of Welcome to Night Valerie? I have not. Night Vale? Yeah, I have not heard of it. Typing is hard. It's okay. Ooh, I'm gonna do the dining room just for drafting purposes. I have reached rank 5. Right? Typing is hard indeed. Becca, welcome in. Lane bro, how we doing? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do the parlor, but I am gonna go back around. I know this is a lot of steps. It's a podcast where the whole thing is basically a radio show for a weird little town where strange things or strange happenings are normal. Most of it is just the one DJ talking, but they eventually add other characters to the roster that would talk to. That's way cool. Night Vale. Would you send me... Oh, shoot. I did not mean to walk in. Let's look at this at least. The gems are in the white box. The box with the false statement contains the gems. The statement on the white box is true. I guess we could just solve it because that's 3 gems right there. But what if we... Yeah, that's fine. We can solve it. That's fine. Statement on the white box is true. Box with a false statement contains the gems. The gems are in the white box. You bring it up because Welcome to Elderfield game you tried the demo for was heavily inspired by the podcast? Yeah. I'll have to check that out. Would you mind shooting me a message with the name of that, Jink? I would love to check it out. Okay, I think the gems are in the blue box. I think this statement is true. A box with the false statement contains the gems. The statement on the white box is true. I feel like these two would work together, and this is false. That's my guess. What say ye? I think that's what I'm gonna do. Gems are in the white box. I think that's false. A box with the false statement contains the gems. I think that's true. The statement on the white box is true. I don't see the logic working the other way. Let's say that this is false. So a box with a true statement contains the gems. We have no... I think it's blue. This might end my run. Aha! Got it. All right. I know we're getting lower on steps, but it's okay. Kitchen will be great. Buy some more food. Okay, glazed salmon. If you have the aquarium, it's an extra 10. Great. Club sandwich. Cheap bananas. Tomato soup. Yeah, plus 50% off with the coupon book. That's fantastic. Okay, so we've got 3 red rooms. We could wait for more. I do want to draft. Buy the soup. You sure? We could get the closet to get rid of the dead end. And then... yeah, I'm not coming back to the bottom corner. I'm going to do the closet. Commissary seems stronger, but it's also a 2-door room that we could save for later. So much money. Yeah, I feel like the commissary is probably the safer bet because I won't... like, what if it has keys and we have the option to buy a bunch of keys right now, right? Love it. Look at that sale. Look at that sale. I'm not going to buy the salt shaker. My gosh. That was so much. I guess I could because it is normally 5. Classrooms have apples. You're right. You're totally right. Okay, well, that's great. We just spent a bunch of money and we still have a ton. Could probably make it to grade 8. Hope so. Let's give it a try. Garage. I'm going to do the garage. Yep. Garage for sure. Yep. We don't have the power on, but we do get the keys. Oh, wait. We have the observatory. So more backtracking, but it's probably worth it because we can't... I don't think we can go down through the foundation. Wait, did that do 2? Did that... Oh, I just looked back. I didn't move. I just turned around. Like I just glanced backwards. That's annoying. Oh, there we go. Rank 5. Boom. Locked pick. Nice. Secret passage. It's not exactly the way I wanted it to go, but we'll do Nook for the extra key. Oh, too bad. So many keys. Classroom, it's facing the wrong way. I feel like I have to do the library right now. I know that darn classroom. Swimbird. I don't feel like I need any of these. We already have screenshots. Man, it's 2 failures in a row on that lockpick. Bookshop. Ooh, we could. Ooh. Showroom or bookshop. Those are both. The bookshop or the showroom? I'm feeling bookshop. And then we could go back once we get to the foundation. We could go back up to the chapel and yeah. Let's do the bookshop. We'll go through the foundation and we'll get more money from the chapel piggy bank. The Curse of Black Bridge. Oh, we have enough. Wait, a new clue. Because it's half off. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Okay, we'll come back. I'll get the money from the chapel and we'll come back for sure. Oh shoot, I shouldn't have. Wait, I can change my selection from the library. Okay. The question is, do I do it right now? Yes, I do it right now. A new clue. A new clue will be mind-blowing. I can't wait. Man, that sale was very well timed. Glad we have all these keys. Corridor. A rock. Yeah, the sale plus the coupon book. That's a great combo. I think I am going to do the foundation here to go back to the start, save some steps, get the money from the chapel, and then we'll come back up and buy the other book, hopefully. I think we'll have enough. I don't know how many coins I'll have saved up by now. Hopefully it's enough. Also, we can open the... let's open the 46th chamber. I still need to mess around with the pump room again. Paul, I sent the link for the first Hold on. What the Vale? No. What's it called? Welcome to Night Vale. Yeah, I'll have to take a look or take a listen. Thing for the show is your ringtone. Awesome. Hey, Jinxbus, you have not led me wrong yet in game recommendations, so I'm sure your podcast recommendations are top notch as well. Beef, how we doing? Welcome in. J-Dog. J-Dog, did you know that there's a restaurant in Utah called J-Dog's? It's fantastic. Chicago style hot dogs, and I love them. Or at least I think that's what they're marketing themselves as. You think Harvey will like the show too? Harvey and Rose are coming over tomorrow. We're so excited. We're going to play some D&D. They did make a couple of TTRPGs for it, and there's a couple of novels. Nice. We either need to find the key for the secret garden or that great hall with the 7 locked doors. I just hope we get more keys. No, I've still just solved the one, and I solved the puzzle box with it. You got to see one of their shows and have met the creators and the main character's voice actor. One of them is a complete gimme. I agree. I just don't know if I have that one opened yet. I feel like I haven't seen the not Arch Ares. I haven't seen the Fen Ares symbol yet. I think that's the one that we have access to already. Classroom to chapel. The Keeper of Tides can only be broken once. Are you sure you want to break him now? Yes, because... Wait, you don't want me to do it? Is that what you're saying? Hold on. Let me think about this. Because that's the book. We would have enough money to buy the book. That's why I came back down here to do it. It's a bold choice. I know it's up to me. It does have to get broken someday, but what if we have a showroom at one point, and that could be potentially a lot more money to put towards the showroom for a really nice item. It's useless to you now. You're a hoarder and never broke it. You know what? I'm just going to do it. I'm going to break him. 75 gold. Boom. Sorry, piggy. And then I'm going to go back and get that other book. I'm sure there are. The only reason, paranoid, that I did that is because I was planning to do it and I didn't want to be swayed by chatter input. You hit the 300 plus from the casino roll. Nice. Maybe we'll get a freezer. Hopefully we can get some dice to reroll. Sage mode. Welcome in. Is that a Naruto reference? I think that's a Naruto reference. Yeah, Paranoid says showroom would go hard now. Totally. All right, let's go down first. Lockpick, nice. Ooh, planetarium. I think I'm gonna do the pantry, just so I can try and get. Wait, hold on. Do we get a bonus every time we fill 45, or is that just for the achievement? Because I don't mind missing out on some rooms. I can't remember. I don't. Oh, that's true. We do want classrooms. Okay, we're gonna go. Showroom. You're still trying to figure out the picture gallery? Yeah, same. Great. Hey, classroom. We're gonna do the classroom. 2 stars isn't a huge deal. It's just a nice convenient dead end. Yeah. Can you find the difference? Yes, the redraws. We get a ton for sure. Oh, here we go. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. 5 out of 7, correct. I feel like this is a puzzle from the geography, grade 4. There's a puzzle in the 46th chamber. And it's also quite nice for the inner sanctum. Totally. Identify each realm on the map below. 5 out of 7. Okay, hold on. Patricia, is that who we screenshotted? Okay, so we got Patricia. Artie Anders. I'm going to look at these side by side in just a moment. Proja. 4 out of 7. I hope this isn't a political statement. C-. You can just screenshot and solve it later. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so we got the maps. Get it together, Kathleen. Anything in the art easel? Nope. Oh, here we go. Geography. I don't know if this is necessarily super useful, but we'll screenshot it anyway. It is, he says. Ooh. More sphere, 3rd era. More Raven, Morajai, Vera, Kararika, the South Key. Oh, I feel like this would be great to use. Hey, there's the Lemniscate. 46. I feel like I need to find a magnifying glass and come back, or just look at it zoomed out. Hey, yep, I see the symbols. Anything on the big maps around the teacher's desk? I'm sure there are. Or there's probably something big. Country symbols. This looks important. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, take a note. Yeah, I was actually about to do that. Thank you. Fuzzy Taco says, you want to listen to a song, but I'm doing game audio? I am. The game audio doesn't always play. So I have been doing a little bit of music during the empty spaces, Fuzzy Tacos, but This is grade 4, I believe. You just saw something related to the cipher? Something here, I'm guessing, with this little thing where I'm at. You're welcome, Paranoid. Super late game puzzle, yeah. All right, let's see. Where did I have magnify? I think this is grade 4. Maps. All right, yep, cut off the top of my head there, huh? Okay, the sacred circle. I recognize this symbol. This is in that note in Her Ladyship's chamber with these planets and the sun at the center. I feel like even the robed people are important. Yeah. Yes, it is. Spiral of Stars, it's called. Perhaps I need a certain number of stars to be able to complete it or something. Robed figures, the tree, the sacred circle, the south key, the north circle. Et sphere. Third era. The seeker of signs. Oh, that's important. I feel like that's something else I've seen before, maybe not. The devoted circle. Arch Aries, Orinda Aries. Araja, nuance. Further nuance. Orsay. Isles of Orsay, the Three of Tides. Is Eclipse in Eclipse? Oh, that's right. In Eclipse is the name of one of the songs on the soundtrack, and it's the moon symbol, like when you open the door. Is Eclipse when you first get to the chamber, and then in Eclipse when you pass through it. This game does not take place on Earth. Jinktopus. Another cipher clue for me. Your mind is blown. You're welcome. Just kidding. That's awesome. Oh, planets. I wonder which planet is ours. Mora, I think, right? Is CIX on any of these? I don't know. Cipher puzzles for late game. I'll have to keep an eye out for CIX. Mom's Basement TV, welcome in. Oh, don't worry. I'm just doing the heavy lifting for Paranoid. He's just sitting here being like, oh, there's a late game cipher. I'm getting lots of clues. You've been here? How you doing, Moms? Excuse me. Oh, the robed figures. Hey, it's the three puzzle, or it's the three parlor boxes, it looks like. Rice Krispies, welcome in. Oh, like the Roman numerals. Yeah. I can't remember what is C. What is C? Is that 100? IX is 9, right? No. Jinktopus, you do not accidentally spoil. You just make observations and they're great. They're great. All 6 have different hand positions. That's right. I'm working through the super late game with slight spoilers personally. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to have the time or ability to do all the late game stuff by myself. I'm still trying to decide how much of this I'm going to do before I move on to a new project. Or to an old project, actually. I've got a few games that I want to finish. Citizen Sleeper, Dave the Diver, Hades 2, Arturo, welcome in. Oh, I think they're parlor boxes. Oh, you know what? They might be more Ajay boxes. You're right. They could be allowance boxes. Suggesting there are 6 of them. Jinktopus, what is Roman numeral C? I could look it up, but if you know off the top of your head. Oh, wait. Can I pull on this? Does it like go up and give me some secret thing? No? Wait. I wonder... This looks suspiciously like one of the rune symbols. Sorry. With the little outward border and the rays or whatever you call them. There's a game coming out similar to Dave the Diver called Dive or Die. It's a gameplay like Dave the Diver, but adds in city building, resource management, and it's Lovecraft themed. Okay, that's fantastic. I'm excited to check that out. Okay. I think I'm ready to move on. I think I screenshotted most of those. Okay, so it is 100. I was thinking C was 100. I know L is 50, right? You need to see one more day for a new clue. We'll see what time it is. Oh, come on. Lockpick kit. We can redraw. Lost and found. Ooh, that's... I don't think I want to do that. Wait, hold on. What do we have? It is a new room. You're right. We haven't actually drafted this before. But that means I'm losing 2 rooms. Or two rare items. Okay, fine. Fine, we'll do it. Okay, what did I lose? That's okay. Hey! Okay, so it's white. Oh, that's right. It's like a rotating thing. Aha. So the jigsaw puzzle country is pink. Jigsaw puzzle country. Wait. Was that pink? Oh, dang it. What was the shape? It was that shape. Pink perhaps? Was it like a light, like a whitish? Each of the allowance boxes has symbols that match the different countries, if you noticed. Yes, I picked up on the symbols. I just thought that was more of a whitish color. Never thought about getting realm colors from those boxes. I need to start like... Oh yeah, wait. You can kind of see it. Kind of. It was definitely pink. Okay. So we're going to put And draw a little symbol. I just miss. Oops. I just didn't notice. Upgrade disc and a fun item. Yeah. Sorry, I got so distracted by the allowance token that I didn't check. Ooh, pawn. Lost and found his pawn. Lost and found. Pawn. Ooh, this is something. I'm going to use that to test out huge inner sanctum clues, right? Ooh. Okay, upgrade disc. We'll go use that for sure. Yeah, it does look like one of the sanctum puzzles. Stopwatch. For the next 1 minute, you will not lose... Wait. What? Hold on. You will not lose steps when entering rooms, keys, and opening doors. Oh my gosh, that's stressing me out. Lance has been raised. Cloister of Draxus. Oh my gosh. Billiard room. Oh, dang it. No, I should have... I feel like I have to run back. Salt shaker. Oh, dang it. Nope. Why am I not running? Don't lose a key. Great. Courtyard? Like I said, fun. Dang it. Armory. Yes. Fun. I guess we could go back and do the billiard room. I just don't want to lose another key item. Music. Yeah, probably music. Oh, gosh. Papa Paul, welcome in. We've got a lot of allowance today. Hey. Perfect. I got a... What did I get for losing? Oh, yeah, nothing. I just lost it. It has 2 rare items initially, but nothing after. Yeah. Oh, I guess that doesn't fit because it's a corner room, huh? Code check. I can't remember. Do we have... Ooh. Hold on. Yes. Because we do have the billiard room. We just need to find a computer. Ooh, servants' quarters. Have I been here before? I think I need to do the... Whoa. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the one, the only, Jake Create Stuff. Yo, Jake Create Stuff. Welcome in. First time chatter. Thank you so much for the raid. A raid of 12,000. How you doing, Jake? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. How the heck are you? What were you working on? Let's see. Actually, hold on. Let me open up my bot. Make sure that's working. I have a different shout out too. Let's try this. Jake creates. Oh, you're playing some blueprints too. Awesome. How's it going? It's your new addiction. Yes. I've got a question for you though. How far are you? Oh, I don't want to spoil anything for you. Oh, I guess I have to draw. I'm going to do the boudoir. So glad you're playing Blueprints. It's a fantastic game. But yeah, what are you like? You found out how to get into the basement. Okay, cool. Yes. I have made it to the 46 chamber, and we are doing some stuff that is relatively spoilery. So I will not feel offended at all should you need to leave the stream. I don't want to unintentionally accidentally spoil stuff for you. All right, Jink, no worries. Yeah, go get a snack. But Jake, thank you so much for raiding in. I sure appreciate you. Raid and run. Yeah, no, like I said, I don't want anyone to get any of this awesome game spoiled. I'll definitely hit you up. Let me see you next time you're streaming. If I can hop in your stream, I'll do it. I'm not gonna watch anyone's streams that are after where I'm at, but if it's like you stuff that like you haven't, sorry, if you're not yet to where I'm at, I'm not at risk of hopefully for me of getting anything spoiled, then I'll come hang out. So yeah, you have a wonderful night. Thank you so much. Appreciate you stopping in. And all the raiders who came in with Jake Create Stuff. If you don't know me, my name's Paul, which just met Jake right now, so thank you. I go by Paul Chan. This is the Paul Sensei channel. There's a story behind that, but I'm not going to bore you with the details right now. But yeah, I am a nerd. I do a lot of indie games. We've been playing a lot of Blueprints recently, but I will be going back to Silk Song soon to work on 100%. We are also playing through Hades 2, Citizen Sleeper, Dave the Diver. There's a bunch of games that I've started that I need to finish, but we'll get to it. But anyway, thank you. Have a wonderful night, Jake. We'll catch you next time. And yeah, let me definitely follow you just so I can check out your stream on a later.
Hi, I'm Jake.
Hey, you're Jake.
Let me join.
Here, hold on a
Puzzle
second.
is smaller than the hanging part.
You guys are gonna get a Nerf gun eventually, right?
Is that correct? You reckon?
Fuck you.
I'm not indifferent to looking it up because I'm stuck on
All
it
right,
now.
sorry. Who's talking? Someone on Twitch is talking. Okay. Jake Create Stuff. Jake, I'm excited to see your stream. Science and technology, nice. Redactile open guesser, nice. Anyway, thanks again, Jake. Appreciate you. Excuse me. Okay, I think I got everything in here. Gino, welcome in. Are there any hidden secrets in here, like something behind the piano? Did I already take... I think I already took a screenshot of that, but I can't remember. Denoted in verse. Hold on. I don't know what exactly I'm looking for there, but... Showroom. I feel like I have to do the showroom. An allowance has been raised, man. We're getting a bunch of allowance money. This is awesome. The master key. We have the gold for it. Oh my gosh. But do we... Wait. We're on sale. We're on sale, right? So this should be half price, right? Or does it not apply? I guess not in the showroom because it's beyond luxury. Yeah, that's interesting. Maybe I get at least a discount with the coupon book. Probably not because it's luxury. This is a luxury showroom, sir. There are no sales here. Yeah. I know we have 4 keys. Oh, no sales on the signage. That's a nice little detail. Wait, does it say that? Oh, it does. Wait, hold on. Might allow for the most classrooms. The compass? I think you're right. Ornate compass. Let me rotate the first 3 floor plans. I think you're right there. Part of me's like, but the master key. Don't have enough money for both. I could do the chronograph and the ornate compass. While drafting, you may rewind time after drawing new floor plans. What does rewind time mean? Okay, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to get the ornate compass. And I'm going to buy the chronograph. So we did get to use the coupon book. Just not the sale. It rewinds a reroll. Ah. Awesome. Okay, we'll come back here. Hey, some more dice. Actually, the only dice we've had today. I was going to be getting a ton of tomorrow rooms and draft now. Yep. The pool. Oh. I feel like I have to redraw. Workshop. Freezer. Let's do workshop. So I can move over. Lever. Broken lever. Can you combine the coupon book with something? Ornate compass. That's right. Paranoid, we bought the ornate compass and the chronograph. Is it once? You may rewind time after redrawing new floor plans. Oh my gosh, maybe this is the end. Yeah, definitely use the upgrade disc before the end of the day. I think it is. Oh, that's a bummer. Great day, though. Utility box is clutch. Maybe should have done that. Okay, let's go find... Actually, hold on. Here's a question, Paranoid, if you know the answer, or Jink, or anybody else. You usually get keys, yes, for the billiard room. Do you ever get key cards? Does that ever happen? I think I remember getting a key card. Possible. I don't know the statistics on it, but I think I have seen the key card in there once before. Okay, but before we go back there, I do want to get to a computer because I don't want to accidentally lose the upgrade disc. Possible for sure. Okay, let's see. Let's see how in favor of us the RNG gods are tonight. Okay, let's go. What is the best way to do this? Workshop. Security. Because that's 1, 2. Let's see. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 steps. Or we can go down. So down 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 1 step difference. Okay, we're just gonna go this way. Wait. Well, Lost and Found is not the way we're going. So I'm okay for now. I was going to come down through here to security. Yeah, we're not doing Lost and Found until we go to the computer. Yeah. Oh, I forgot. I was going to buy the Curse of Blackbridge. Maybe we'll get a little bit more money. This way. How dare you break the piggy and not get that book? I know. Well, it's because we found the showroom. There's so much to keep track of during a Blueprints run. Or seriously. Oh. See the sale signage I was talking about? Yes. Fine print about no sales in the luxury item showroom, huh? All right, what is our aquarium? Okay. Goldfish plus 10 gold plus 1 star. A power source. Actually, I don't know if we need a power source, though. Wait, no. We do need a power source for the pump room, right? I feel like power source is what I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to... Wait. Goldfish and electric eel. I want to do goldfish. I feel like there have been a few moments where I've been trying to get power to the pump room to be able to use the spare tank, and I haven't been able to line it up. We're gonna go electric eel aquarium. Hashtag sorry, not sorry. No need to apologize there. There's no wrong choices, right? You snap picked the power source. Yeah, I like gold's nice, but I feel like there have been a few times where I'm like, oh, I want a power source, whether for the laundry room or for the pump room, which is where I'm trying to get to. That's true. I did get that 10 gold just in allowance today. Almost. No. I guess. Yeah, it's okay. Never mind. Yeah, we're good. All right. All right. Let's move back to the Lost and Found and the billiard room and cross our fingers for a key card. You're being hyperbolic, yeah. It's okay. Did it feel like to anyone else that I was moving slower when I was running with that stopwatch? Everything up to 50% off. Commissary, kitchen, locksmith, and bookshop. You move the same, but the panic levels were off the charts. I know. Oh, no. That's okay. This run's already pretty shot. No big deal. Unless we get the key card. All right. Anyway, it's okay. All right. We're going to do 11, 14, 20. Minus 6 is 14. Minus 11 is 3. Divided by 1 is 3. 6. That's true. Classrooms are more important. 6 minus 1 is 5. Hold on. Six minus 1 is 5. Times 3 is 15. Divided by 5 is 3. 2 times 2 is 4. Times 10 is 40. Times 1 is 40. Divided by 8 is 5. That's okay. Worth a shot. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else we can do. A dang workshop. What time is it? You know what? Let's go to the Sanctum. I'll check a couple of the doors I have. I've lost my coupon book. Wait, actually, hold on. We're just going to lose all of our items, apparently. Broken lever. Anything I missed? Table. Lost and found. Okay. I could maybe speedrun a day. But I do kind of want to mess around with the Sanctum if I can get... Oh, yeah, we can get there. Speedrun so you can see your cool new book. Yeah, I can do that. Reading a book isn't exactly speedrunning, says Moms. Screenshotting to read later is, yes. But will there be a later? Doubtful, he says. Okay, so this is the one I solved. No, this is not the one I solved. Our cherries is the one I solved. First door is a gimme. I have hints for this though? Oh wait, hold on. Hold on. Hold the phone. I think I do have a hint. Maybe not. It was a different symbol. Yeah, I figured out the colors of the flags, but the symbol we're looking at is not one of those symbols. First door is a gimme, he says. I'm not sure if I see what you mean by gimme. Fun for the family. Orinda Aries. Or Orindia Aries. In fog we are lost, in fire we are found. Not sure if this is a gimme unless it's just the the outer ring. Oh, the first on the left. If you're talking about first on the right, then I don't know if I have that door open. Yeah. Oh, hey. We were just looking at this one, though. Or that symbol, anyway. Amdizzle, welcome in. Hope you're having a good night. that book about the runes. Lost and Found room had the tablet. Oh, right. With this country symbol. You're totally right. I was just going to look for what color or what band. Oh, I guess it had it on the outside. Huh. Let's try that. You thought it was room 1? It might be, but we can mess around with it. Squiggly. Yeah, worth a try. I think that's the... Mayonnaise, how we doing? Oh, damn. Oh, okay, wait, that's just a sec. I need to remember how to use this tool. What does this symbol represent, though? Pink. Yep. Pink. So that has to be the same, right? Spiritual and elevated reverence for nature, animals, and forces that guide us. I know I do have the first edition. I just couldn't find it because I need to go through and sort. Wait, hold on. Was that it? Aha. Okay, so this one's going to be a little bit harder to discern, but wavy lines indicate extreme heat, scorched air, blazing sun. Okay, so I wonder if that's going to be turtleback or camels. You were wrong that room 1 was gimme. Short rays that do not fully extend from the core to the border. Naval capabilities, ship routes. So this changes the inner symbol. How it has the circles and squiggles, but not between all squiggles, yeah. I may need to stop the stream after this one though. Yeah, I don't think that's right either. I don't think this is the one either, but I'm gonna try it just in case. Oh, that's not changing the types of rays. Let's try this one. Matches the tablet best so far? Yeah, I think so. Is this it? Nope. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it did change the squiggle layout. Might be this one. Oh. Hang on. Yeah, let's try this one. Is this it? Aha! Got it. Just for my knowledge, though, what array was that? Turtleback travel, right? Yeah, that looks like turtleback travel to me. Painting is pretty. Yep, there's a turtle. The jigsaw country is definitely pink, it's true. Despite my prejudice against Mother Nature, I own that I have deeply loved my time here at Vera. The memories of the youthful trip I took here with my brother have been relentless, and as I have gotten older, I find less and less occasion to recollect on such trivial pleasures. One thing I do remember vividly, which is not lost me, or which has not lost a single spark of charm, or speck of charm, are the famous turtles. Each visitor of Vera, upon arriving, is lent one of these hard-shelled friends for the duration of their stay to serve as both steed, guide, and companion. I'm still under the spell of island life, even if the weather here is much more severe than it was on Morajai. Awesome. Yeah, the pointy country is yellow. Our cherries. Yeah, great spotting of the color, Jink. I appreciate that. I would have figured it out eventually with the outer edge of that fragment, but I wouldn't have noticed right off the bat the middle symbol because it was missing. In care of Miss Babbage, Reddington, Fenaries. Never made that connection yourself? Yeah. Oh, even their tents are like kind of reminiscent of turtle shape. Cool. Great thing about this game are there are several clues for the same puzzle solutions. Yes. Pink. What does pink do? Oh, it just rotates it. What does orange do? Does orange do? Orange just disappears? Okay, so the pink is just rotating. Oh yeah. Okay, I mistook it for white before. This, I definitely see that as pink. Need to make 4 pinks now. Smitha, how we doing? Welcome in. Nothing happens to the orange when they're surrounded by pink. Orange disappears when it's in the middle or on the bottom or on the top right. Yes, we found a clue. Thank you, Jinktopus, for pointing out the pink color. Glad you happen to have the Jigsaw Sanctum room open now that you came upon the solution today. Yeah. It's Chris Raccoon. Welcome in. First time chatter. How we doing? Hope you're having a good evening. We're winding it down. We'll probably be stopping pretty soon here. But I hope you're doing well. Oh, wait. Orange turned to pink when it was above. Wait. How did that? Orange was here. It was like above the pink. And it turned to pink. Oh, surround the orange. Yeah, maybe. Aha! There. Oh, so close. So close. Jink is carrying for sure. I'm sure if the state is solvable, could definitely get 5 pink. Oh, you're right. Let's try. There we go. Okay. Boom. Nice call. Paranoid. Maybe it's better when tired. Yeah. I had it. Oh, shoot. Multiple times I had it. Probably because I'm too tired. Which is why I'll be ending stream once I have this. My dog's like, can we go outside yet? Paul's like, boom har, click, 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 click. Ah, so close. Oh. Oh. Peak entertainment. Well, because I need one to line up here, right? Oh, wait. No. There we go. That's like way too much effort. That's okay. Hey, permanently raised by 2. That's right. It's 2 every time, not just 1. While Mora Jai boxes were never as popular in Vera as in other realms, pink tiles were eventually introduced based on the Veran people's devout respect of the sacred circle. When these tiles are pressed, all adjacent and diagonal tiles rotate around the pressed tile. Oh yeah, I should have read. Well, I figured out how they were working. I could see the patterns and how they were rotating. Yeah, I probably should have read the instruction manual. Sacred Circle, we saw that mentioned in the classroom somewhere around here. Three Tides. Outer Circle. Secret Signs. Devoted Circle. The Sacred Circle. Yeah, that classroom map is crazy. Okay. Which is why seeing it again helped you on your current puzzle. Chris Raccoon, congrats, you are on the front page of recommended Blueprint streams, at least on your homepage. No way! That's how you found me? Well, thanks for telling me. I don't think I've ever been on the front page of anything on Twitch, but that's cool. Chris, how you doing? I think I need to go to bed. I need to take the dog out, and then I gotta go get some sleep. Because we got a lot to do this weekend. Packing for the move and everything. But yeah, thanks for mentioning that, Chris. Appreciate you. Well, everybody, let's see. Yeah, we got a lot accomplished today, Jinxbus, huh? I appreciate all the support and all the awesomeness. Let's call it a day before I forget. Yeah, Jinxbus carried. Oh my gosh, is that a buff hamster emote? Dora buff, that's amazing. Drafting is great now, thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to do better drafting for sure. It's a buff kitty. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're right. For some reason, it looks like a hamster from so far away. Hey, Smitha, thanks for hanging out with us. Have a wonderful night. Okay, let's see here. All right, friends. I might check real quick just to see who we have that's streaming still. We can raid out to. Oh, follow shite kurete arigatou gozaimashita. Thanks so much for the follow. Yeah, Jink is definitely coming in clutch. My goodness. Thanks, Sam Dizzle, for hopping back in. Hope you have a good evening. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Let's see, Toughen Up Buttercup, Black Mage, StackUp.org is going. Final Fantasy 14 Online. Shanghai 6 is doing Arc Raiders. Forp side is doing some Spelunky. Eternal Spartan is playing Stellar Blade. I don't think I've ever played that one. I feel like it's might not be my scene. Abba Cakes. I'm a crab. He's a crab. She's a crab. We're all crabs. Yeah. That looks fun. Okay, I think here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go stop in and say hi to the to the StackUp.org crowd. Let's do that. All right. They're doing some Final Fantasy 14. Just gonna hop in and say hey. And then I'm out to take the dog out for a little bit here. All right, everybody. Much love. Thank you so much again. Appreciate y'all hanging out. Let's have a good night. And if you want to come in and say hi to Stack Up, they're great. It's a charity that helps military veterans through gaming, and they do a lot of supply crate type of events where they send goodie bags, computer systems, gaming setups just to help. And I think it's making a huge difference. So, all right, everybody, have a good evening. Catch you next time.